The Senate is set to vote on a $40 billion aid package to Ukraine.
Minority Leader Mitch McConnell says he expects the package will be approved on Wednesday. He made the comments after leading a delegation of Republicans to Kyiv over the weekend to meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. McConnell pushed back on some members of his party who say that the United States shouldn't be so focused on Ukraine. While speaking to reporters after his visit with Zelenskyy, he said, quote, "It is in America's interest to do this." Speaking about Russian President Vladimir Putin, he went on to say this is to prevent a ruthless thug from beginning a march through Europe.
CBS News political reporter Caitlin Huey-Burns joins us now for more. Caitlin, great to see you. Can you tell us a little bit more about McConnell's visit to Ukraine and what he is saying about that visit?
Yes, that's right. Well, he made this significant visit to Ukraine where he told President Zelenskyy that a bipartisan aid package was coming. He led a Republican delegation to Ukraine to meet with the president, and you see some footage there on your screen. What's significant, however, is there are still questions about how this aid package will actually get through. It was supposed to be taken up last week, but as we talked about, Rand Paul raised an objection to the bill, saying that he wanted an inspector general to oversee the spending in this nearly $40 billion humanitarian and military aid package. That has now been kicked to this week. McConnell told reporters that he expects this to come up for a vote by Wednesday. So we'll see how the Senator Rand Paul, his colleague actually from Kentucky, how his concerns are addressed in final passage.
So, Caitlin, we've talked about this before. There are people who see the baby formula shortages here in the United States. They see the issues that this country is facing, including increasing gun violence. Obviously, Buffalo at the top of everyone's minds. And, of course, some people are saying, look, Congress is able to come up with $40 billion relatively quickly in an aid package for Ukraine. What about domestic issues at home?
You are starting to see some objections being raised within the Republican Party to this very point. It's really interesting to kind of track the transformation of where Republicans have stood on foreign policy. Remember, before Donald Trump, Republicans tended to be very hawkish, and when he came to the national stage, he really tapped into that kind of isolationist strain within the Republican Party and made this America First principle really centerpiece to his presidency and really galvanized the base of support around that. Remember, he was very critical of NATO, talked about other countries needing to pay their fair share. Fast forward to the Russian invasion of Ukraine, you started to see Republicans again take the more conservative approach, the more hawkish approach to our intervention in Ukraine, really galvanizing support around sending as much money and weapons as possible. And you really kind of started to see this rise of the hawks again. Now you're starting to see a little bit of that dissipate. The Washington Post had a really interesting report this weekend that showed that support for this aid, the sending aid to Ukraine, has kind of dwindled a little bit in the Republican Party. Before, you saw most Republicans supporting it. Now you are seeing in this latest iteration of the aid package, 57 Republicans in the House voted against it. So again, the majority of Republicans are supportive of it, but you're starting to see this more prominent strain come back again a little bit. And the question around this is, how long will the U.S. be involved in supporting this effort? McConnell's argument over the weekend was, look, this is a national security issue for the United States. This, he mentioned how critical this is for our support, but whether he can kind of keep that sentiment at bay expressed by lawmakers such as Rand Paul remains to be seen the longer that this goes on.
All right, to be continued. Caitlin Huey-Burns, thank you very much.